Welcome back. We are back for an unplanned long dark stream. I decided to play around in this file a little bit before the usual planned stream tomorrow night to get this guy out of where he got turned around, coming out of Sundered Pass. So I thought I might as well go ahead and stream tonight too some, because why not? Let's get back into it. I already had the game going. And he is back into Transfer Pass in the depot. And he was just about to make a fire. May as well use one of those. It really does not matter. We did pick up some firewood. He got caught in a blizzard a little bit on the way back, but he's doing reasonably okay.
Come on. Come on.
He ended up sleeping outside in the freaking blizzard. And he wished he'd had the cedar then. All right. We are gonna... Well, he was ready, besides it getting dark a little bit. He was actually ready to go ahead and go to sleep pretty soon. But we are gonna make a liter of water, because why not? He could use it. And he doesn't need charcoal that bad. All right. And we're just waiting for this, basically. And I don't know what is going on here. I am checking my second monitor, which is actually my phone. And it's not showing the stream going properly, but I'm going to close and reload the app to look at it. Because it does act screwy sometimes. Yeah, now it says it's live. And it's actually showing it. It was just being weird. It's good at that. We're just waiting on the water. He probably ought to eat some more before he goes to bed, too. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that now. He found a bunch of energy bars, and he can't leave anything. Especially if it's food. So, we will just get one of the energy bars. And he is tired enough that maybe he should make a can of herbal tea while he's at it, actually. But we'll wait until closer to, because why not? He's not in any kind of hurry here. He's just really not. I think I may go ahead and place the bedroll, since that's the best you're going to do in the depot. And he can do the thing of just put his bedroll crooked in front of the fireplace, because why not? That is a kind of cute little fireplace. At least it does still have 2 cooking slots. All right. And his plan, weather permitting, in the morning is to get out of Transfer Pass, and he's actually planning on leaving the far territories entirely at this point. He is just not prepared for a zone of contamination. I think we popped over into there briefly, but he is not. Just to say we did. but he's just not prepared. This is my first trip over into the far territories, period. But he's ready to go back out. And I haven't quite decided where to take him after this. Probably an interim stop by Mystery Lake. But that's about it. And let's not forget our cooking pot. And this dude is tired enough. He may as well. It's not even that late yet, but he's had a rough day. We'll try to give him some sleep. Yeah, unless it sounds better, the weather's not sounding too promising right now. But we'll see. There is several hours left. And that was a pretty bad sentence, but I don't really care. English is real good, and that is my first language. All right. We're doing the alternating number because, of course, we are. Just trying to get it light enough that he can reasonably head out. Let's just do an hour and see. He can probably nap another hour. Okay, it's just not quite light enough for me to feel comfortable heading out of here with our great sense of direction.
All I can think about is food.
Okay, I'm not surprised he's not tired enough. He's just going to go ahead. It looks like it's light enough out there after all. He's not that hungry or thirsty, but he's going to get a little bit anyway. He's been a food hoarding pretty bad.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, yeah, quit your bitching. I'm tired of that. Maybe you can have a headache pie. I just love that side effect. Probably actually ought to eat the MRE before too long before it goes to the point that it will poison him. But he can have some ketchup chips about it. We are definitely trying to keep this dude in well fed. He needs it. And maybe I should have checked the temperature once he goes outside to see if he needs a warm drink before he goes. Before I filled him up on liquid, but... And yeah, sorry for about the thrashed voice, but I have got a cold coming on still. Alright. Let us... Speaking of the great sense of direction, let us double sanity check the actual direction that he wants to be traveling in here. And it looks like he could stand to pick up some more sticks. Yeah, that I think he wants to be going roughly south. That's okay. Good thing I checked. And then it's back along lots of railroad, but at least the weather's not looking too bad right now. Especially, well, he is actually dressed pretty well. He's had good luck with finding clothes. But somehow it got him switched over to a ragged t-shirt that I'm sure I did not put on him. And I need to get a better, some kind of upper body clothing on him. I thought he had a thick wool sweater. He did get some clothing damage. I wouldn't think that could turn a thick wool sweater into a ragged t-shirt. But here we are. I mean, that makes no sense as something that could happen. But he has a very bad t-shirt, so he's not as warm as he could be. He's not as warm as he was. And yeah, this is going to be a bit of an exciting trip of just following railroad tracks. Well, he's going to have to sort of detour around them in some points. And he probably is carrying too much firewood on him right now, but I don't care. He might need it. We don't travel light very well here. I may need to consult wiki maps after a while, but I think it is pretty much a pretty straight shot. Speaking of needing to do little detours, distempered flat cars, that sounds like it needs a vet bad. Yeah, I think we go to the Far Branch line and that takes us to Broken Railroad. We may or may not end up stopping by the lodge. But yeah, this dude is on Pilgrim, so that seemed best for exploring. And his headache is over now. Yes, please. Take us out of Transfer Pass. I think my eventual... Oh, yeah, we are down in this mess. I did not much like this before. With the tunnels. But at least it did seem to be pretty linear. And he did find a jerry can of fuel somewhere. Oh my God. Dude who can't lift his feet needs to do a little bit better somehow. Do you need to go around the other side? Maybe you need to go around the other side. I don't... Yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. Alright, we are around, finally. Well, this isn't the tunnely bit I was thinking of, I don't think, but It is more tunnely than he wants. It may be the tunnely bit he was thinking of. I was not necessarily expecting that coming into the region, but I had not actually watched any gameplay that I remembered in the Far Territories, period. Or going there. Went into it more or less blind. All right. Yeah, he was almost out of lamp fuel, but thankfully he did find a jerry can. Because we don't have that many. I don't think we need it right now. We're probably going to have to light it again at some point, but yeah, that wasn't what I was thinking of, but oh, hello, Bun Bun. He's just going to keep it out. Goodbye, Bun Bun. We could probably indeed use another stick. Oh, Buddy running under our feet. I don't think we really need to do a whole lot of detours in here. Besides the tunnely bits that are not really detours, I seem to recall that this is just very linear. I've only been through here once on the way in. Where are those cars over to the side? Obviously. And we'll just keep it going. Oh, yeah. At least this does not appear to be one of the super sketchy bridges. It's a steely chasm. I'm not a fan of the super sketchy bridges. Do we have to go under here? I think we do. It is blowing up a bit. Yeah, it's coming up on midday. Not too bad. I suspect we probably will be stopping over somewhere in Broken Railroad. Possibly not. We'll see. Oh yeah, gotta love the footlogs. At least they're not as treacherous as in Green Hell, that's all I can say. I do not like footlogs in real life. Are we going the right way? Whoa. I'm not sure where we should be going, honestly. Not there. Or possibly. I don't think so. Never pretended to be very competent playing this, but we try. Okay, I'm pretty sure we do maybe want to get down there, or maybe we're supposed to continue up this way. I don't think it wants to let us. I may indeed end up having to consult a map, but yeah. We're gonna sort of ledge walk and badly go down. We'll figure it out eventually. He's exploring. I mean, he's already been here at some point, and he does not need that. Oh my God. What the fuck are you doing, man? I'm trying to get him to put it away. And he's, yeah, I'm really competent. He may need it again, but I think we do want to go in that tunnel. No, possibly not. It's a surfeit trestle. All right, maybe we do need the lantern. I think we need the lantern. Prematurely put that away. Well, at least it is blocking the wind. You would hope, but okay. Can't see that well. But he's just gonna... Yeah, that's a surfeit trestle. It does not appear to be... Do we need to go in there? No. We can force that open. Okay, we'll look in there. I don't know what's in there. Alright. We may get severely lost. Okay, I'm choosing to believe we're supposed to go this way. Okay, that's... Yeah. Yeah, we have been through here. This is the tunnely bit I was not looking forward to coming back through. We didn't look in that container before, apparently. Well, we needn't have bothered. I mean, not that we really severely need much in the way of loot at this point anyway. But we will eventually get out of here. I think. Okay, and I think this is the correct direction. I mean, it could not be. We're really with it here. That's realistic. Okay, I think dude does not need a marine flare right now. Oh yeah, we get to go around more train cars, because of course we do. All right. At least it's not a cave is all I can say. Or a mine. Not quite. And yeah, sorry about any clinking noises. I am indeed drinking some coffee. My evening coffee. Not in the thermos mug, but in a lidded mug. Yes, please. Please get me out of this tunnel if you can. Please. All right, we don't need that. We are back at Broken Railroad. That's good. And he could probably actually use another stick. Okay. I think I might actually do well to consult a wiki map in a minute. Because I don't remember exactly where in Broken Railroad this brings us out. Oh, talk about jacked up bridges. Yeah, okay, that looks great. But I'm going to consult the other map. I will be right back to the game. Okay, that should actually be a very straight shot, and I think we probably can go on that rail, I think. If not, he's going to be a sad man, because he's going to try it. Because that looks like a tightrope situation in the making here. Oh, yeah. Do not like. Okay, it is still fairly early. We can probably get out of Broken Railroad. And once again, just continue following the route to the best of our ability. And I know we are going to have to sort of detour around a little bit up ahead. But I like Broken Railroad a lot better on Pilgrim, too. I do. Like so. Hello, Pupper. Where are you going?
I need anything right about now.
You don't want to stay and play. But yeah, I'm going to do another quick consult. I don't think we really actually need to go to the maintenance yard. I mean, my immediate thought is go to the maintenance yard since we're here, but we have already been through Broken Railroad anyway, and we do not need anything in particular from the maintenance yard. So We're just going to continue on. And I think they have a corpse sickle and not a carcass that he can harvest off of. That is one way that I'm adding a little more challenge into... Oh yeah, that's just a corpse sickle. And we have not actually searched him yet. I'm surprised.
Could end up being useful.
No, it couldn't. He'll take the sardines. He'll always take food. He's very food motivated. Okay. I don't know that he can use the wool socks at the moment, but he probably actually ought to eat something. Oops, sorry for bumping into the mic.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, you say that. Find 2 cans of sardines. Eat 2 cans of sardines. Why not? But yeah, that is one extra bit of challenge I've been adding into this. He does not hunt other than snares and fishing. He scavenges and he snares and fishes, and that is it. I mean, he does not need weapons otherwise. So he's just not using them. Whatever he can find, he will eat, however. And we are back to the track here. All right. Yep, it is getting a bit later. Of course it would. But I'm pretty sure we should be good. How are you only discovering that landslide now, dude? I mean, we have been through here. And I don't remember exactly his best way around, but he's gonna do the thing. And he's probably gonna sprain several things doing his goading number. Yeah, he has a talent for that. Actually, his predecessor died through unwise goading, so, yeah. That was brilliant. All right. I think that was the only thing he had sprayed. We will actually double check. Oh, yeah. He's fine. He can walk it off. Actually, the eventual plan is to take this dude to retire in Timberwolf Mountain. That was actually where his predecessor bit it eventually with the unwise goading. We know some places not to try to do that now. He still has a bunch of stuff cached over there. All right. And we get to go to the muskeg. Everyone loves the muskeg. Yes, please. I'm not sure if we'll make it all the way through or if he will camp up in the train cars, but for the night. We will find out. Yeah, he probably should not do that. We'll just crouch him. Go on, get under there. You know you want to. Actually, okay, those are just overhead crows. They don't have anything good. Actually, there's some circling over there. I am... This guy's too curious for his own good. He also just kind of wants some deer meat. But I'm pretty sure that I recall that this section right here is actually not that bad. We're not going to take any gut or anything off it. We are going to take some meat and probably eat it. I mean, yeah, obviously he's going to eat it at some point. But he'll probably eat it when he camps out for the night. Well, he may take the gut too, actually. He is having a shortage. Well, I think he may still have some in Mystery Lake that he left, actually. We are out of snares. There are less snares. We did not have a lot of snares, and they broke. So...
I need to drop something.
We are low on, like, actual crafting materials at the very moment. But